Welcome back. This year marks the port's 100th anniversary, and to celebrate, we invited the entire community out to a big birthday celebration. Some of them took a moment to share their memories on video with us. Many of these stories are on the port's special birthday website, polb.com/100 years, along with all sorts of photos and other videos. But here is just a sample.
When the Port of Long Beach celebrated its 100th birthday, approximately 5,000 people packed the party site on Pier E. While there were carnival rides, cupcakes, and musical performances, the event offered attendees a chance to reflect on a successful century. A special memory lane section was set up for people to leave their marks on the event and preserve their own history of the port.
Joined the Navy in '53 and I was put 2 years on the East Coast, and then I got transferred to the West Coast on USS Helena. Then they decommissioned the Helena, and I ended up with shore patrol duty in Long Beach. When I was here, there wasn't that much of a port. It was mostly a Navy base. The Navy ships used to anchor out in the port of Long Beach there. Since then, this is all landfill, and it just got big.
Growth was a common thread in the stories shared, as was innovation. After all, the Port of Long Beach has gone from what was once a mudflat at the mouth of the LA River to being one of the largest and most dynamic seaports on Earth. One that supports jobs for 1 in every 8 people in Long Beach and helps create millions more across the nation.
My name is Bill Regan, and my great-grandfather is the founder of the Port of Long Beach, Charles Wyndham. We just have a lot of photo albums of him, and we have pictures of him shaking hands with, I'm assuming, President Hoover at the time at the port dedication. The way to see the Port of Long Beach now and being in the shipping business, to see out, I mean, this is a major player, not just in the States, but around the world. So it makes me feel very good that my family's tied to it. It's a real sense of pride.
Well, containerization, of course. I designed the first container terminal in the port, and they said, you know, there's going to be a Sealand ship coming in here. First one ever, came around through the canal from New Jersey and up the coast, and was going to come to the Port of Long Beach, and they had some containers on it. I looked forward to getting up in the morning and coming down to the Port of Long Beach. I don't know how familiar you are with the Port of Long Beach, but it's a wonderful place, great people to work with, and we made money.
So this is a story from Joe Bozilich, who is a port worker since the age 40. He looks like about 60 today. Lived in the area most of his life, started driving a UTR to move the big 40-foot containers around. He still is working today. When I asked him, hey, are you still working? He said, yeah, of course I'm still working. Still working today. He loves to help people out. He thinks he's serving a great service by providing the ability to move goods around all around the country. Still loves driving the big trucks. That was Joe Bozilich.
The port has grown in other ways as well, providing equal employment opportunities on the docks and becoming known as the Green Port, a leader in environmental stewardship. Those contributions have not gone unnoticed by the community.
There were 3 of us. We were fortunate enough to be the second group of women foremen taken in. So I was lucky enough to see that transition as well. We are so blessed. We've been widely accepted. Mechanization has also made the women able to come down and keep up with the work and not have to do so much physical work. Happy birthday, Port of Long Beach. I just want to say thank you so much. You've changed my life. I'm going to get emotional. You've changed my children's life, and you made it all for the better.
Just in the past few years, when you see that word green written or printed on flyers and posters, it hits you between the eyes. Nothing beats people taking care of our resources. Nothing does. That's what impressed me over the past few years. Otherwise, I thought of the port as a port. Now it's something that's taking care of us and the rest of the world.
For more personal Port of Long Beach stories, visit polb.com.
As you've just seen, lots of great things are happening at the port, and to make sure you know the latest, please visit us at youtube.com/Port of Long Beach to check out some of our other videos. You can also visit polb.com for the latest news and information. Until next time, I'm Iris Almario, and thank you for watching Pulse of the Port.